Hello. Yeah, I'm back. It's been a couple days. I apologize. I said I wanted to um do one article a day. And the other day I had those 3 articles done. And then I was struggling with the art part. The publisher was asked, or the editor rather, was asking for a headshot and a picture of my book cover. And they wanted it in high resolution. I'm like, how can I do that? I don't know if it's in high res or not. So I was working on that thing for hours, for like almost a whole day, just for one article. Probably more than a day, just for one article. I had all the information, like the text was done in not even a full day. Maybe like a couple hours the text was done. That part was easy. The picture is what I was struggling with. And I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? And that kind of makes me think of no, let's rewind. What I realized I was doing, I was making the project harder. I didn't have to download and upload it and put it in the Google Docs format and then turn around and turn the Google Docs format into a PDF. I was making more work for myself. And sometimes people just gotta stop and think and stop trying to make more work for yourself. And you don't have to do everything all in one shot. For example, let's say, and I believe I talked about this before. Let's say you have like a 10-bedroom house. Your house is hoarded to a level 8 or something. You're not going to be able to clean that entire house in one day. It's just not. What you can do is clean up after yourself, any mess that you make, and then pick an area. Pick a table. Clean that table. And then maybe that's it for the day. Maybe that's all you do. If you can't afford housekeeping services. Yeah, do that. And then you will feel so much better each time you clean one section. I still would very much love it if I could have 10,000 signatures, 100,000 signatures. That will be a huge, massive social impact. Because, like I said, imagine if you was, if you're not, like, say if you're like me and you have all your limbs, you have both legs, both arms, all your fingers and all your toes, and then one day you woke up missing a leg, how would you function? I know there's people out there who was born like that, and being born like that, I do believe, I'm not sure because I would, as I said, I have or on my legs. On my legs, like there's 3 of them. And both my legs, both my arms. All my fingers and toes. So I don't know that I would necessarily have a problem if I was born missing a body part. You know, I spoke on the lady who was born without eyes. I would like to look that up. I'm gonna do some research on that. If there's anybody else out there like that, I wonder. And I wonder, like, how is she able to function? Like I said, by the video, she seemed to be doing fairly well. Her daughters are doing very well. And it looks as though she had very little to no help. And I applaud her because I don't know if I could do that. I don't know that I will be able to maintain and do the necessary things. And one of the necessary things is housekeeping. And I do believe if she didn't have help with housekeeping, she should have. Let's get over there to my page and sign that form for me. Okay. I want 100,000 of you beautiful people to go over there and sign it. Sign it. And tell a story while you're at it. If there's anything that you could think of that could be added, like it's not on there, but my oldest daughter, she mentioned that she could have received the housekeeping, and initially I wasn't thinking of the children, because I'm like, I was your housekeeper, but then I was her housekeeper, I was her nurse, I was her doctor, I was her chef, I was her chauffeur, and I didn't have a car. So, yeah, that was taking a bus, trying to get her around in a wheelchair. So, if I'd have had a housekeeper, that would have been one last task that I had to do. And then that would have prevented caretaker burnout. Then I would have been able to tend to her that much better. So if there's anything that you see that I may have missed, why not add that? Just imagine the social impact. Also, I'm another challenge. 100,000 challenge. I want to each product, okay? Each digital product, each video, each post. Let's get 100,000 shares, likes, and comments. And I would love it if you can share this to all your friends and tag some people. 100,000 tags. Let's get 100,000 followers. Yeah. Let's do it big. It's a short video. Share, like, and comment.